Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Citations to the hopeful elect. This is Rabbi coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, Sweden's New Digital ID. So I got this quick video. It was talking about the new identification that they're doing in Sweden. And I thought it would be very interesting. What you see on the screen is the future. This is where they're going, where they want to have everyone, with this in them, you know. They want to be able to locate, and they want to be in complete and total control. With this implant in them, they can do everything. They can find out your vitals. They could find out where you at all times. They could even control your mood, you know. So this is where they're going. They want to have complete and total control of the world, you know. And they're going to sell this like, this is going to be very helpful. You know, they're going to tell you how they could help your site and, you know, but the end all be all is that this will give complete and total control of whoever inserts it, you know, or should I say install it. So don't believe what they tell you. You know, they got a scripture for this. I want to go to this quick scripture where it talks about this man and how he speaks with a forked tongue. When I talk about this man, I'm talking about Esau. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus, Sirach. Let's go to chapter 14. Let's start at verse 4. It says, he that gather by defrauding his own soul gather for others, that he would not spend his goods righteously. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. Now listen to verse 7. That's the point. Verse 7, it says, if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly, and at last he will declare his wickedness. So this is this man. He will tell you one thing, but before you know it, in the last end, he declares that the plan comes out. But then after that, it's too late. If you get this, it's going to be too late for you. So anyway, let me go ahead and play this video. Check this out.
Planted microchips into people's hands, turning humans into walking wallets. No cash, no cards, no wallets. Thousands of people in Sweden have taken a bold step into the future by implanting tiny microchips under their skin. About the size of a grain of rice, these chips act as digital IDs, payment methods, and access cards, all in one, from letting them pay for coffee, unlock doors, or ride trains with just a swipe of their hand. It works much like the contactless tap we use on cards, but here, the card is under your skin. So why is this happening in Sweden? The country is already one of the most cashless societies in the world. Only about 1% of its economy runs on notes and coins, compared to 10% in Europe. Among the younger generation, almost everyone relies on apps and digital payments. Even IKEA tested going fully cash-free and discovered that hardly any customers used bills, saving staff hours of time that used to be spent counting coins. But not everyone is celebrating. Seniors and immigrants worry about being left behind, and critics warn of privacy risks if implants ever connect to health records or government IDs. Sweden is showing the world just how far digital life can go. But a question remains, would you put a chip in your hand to pay? Sweden just implanted microchips into people's hands.
Wow. You know, it's crazy. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 47, verse 10. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, and thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. And thou said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. So this is a perfect example of a perversion. You know, this right here, you could simply just pay with money. You could simply pay with your credit card. Why would you feel a need to have the money in your skin? You know, I don't get that. Maybe it's just me. You know, but this is just another level of, I believe, You know, just my opinion. You know, wickedness, man. We know that it's against the Bible, so it's not my opinion anymore because it's definitely against the Bible. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord should consume with the spirit of his mouth." That's through the prophets, and should destroy with the brightness of his coming, when he come with those chariots. And in verse 9, it says, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders." This device that they have right here is definitely a lying wonder, you know, and the way they're selling is gonna deceive people. You don't need cash, you know. Let me read verse 10. It says, verse 10. It says, "And with all deceitfulness, and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved." So this right here is going to deceive a lot of people, because a lot of people want to be known. They want to be recognized. So they're going to sell it like it's a good thing. Like you don't need cash. You can leave your wallet at home, and, you know, but, you know, this is wickedness, you know. In Revelations chapter 13, 16 through 18, it clarifies that, you know. But this man was given a sword. Let's get that, you know. And he's you know, his job is to take peace from the earth. So that's what this is ultimately going to do. It's going to take the peace away from the earth. Let's go to Revelations chapter 6, verse 4. It says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him, and power was given to him that sat therein to take peace from the earth." That's what this is going to do. That's what he's doing. It says, "And that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword." So he has the power. And that's what and while he's in rulership, he wants complete and total control. And that's what this gadget is going to give him, you know. So we must stay close to these scriptures. Revelation said we're not supposed to get this. So let's you know, roughly paraphrasing Isaiah 33:6, said the wisdom of these scriptures are going to be our stability. So we have to stay close to this Bible, and we got to do what the Bible tells us, not what man tells us. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom to next time, Lord willing. Shalom.